Olivia Jade and partner Val dominate the dance floor after all of the rumors that something might be going on behind the scenes. Hey guys, and welcome back to another shared news. We've got all the tea you need to know on Olivia, Val, and Dancing with the Stars. But before we get into it, make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel and ring the bell so you never miss out on any future videos. I am Zachary Reality, and this video is going to get juicy because I listened to Olivia Jade's podcast with Val, and we have all of the tea. So Olivia and Val absolutely killed it on Dancing with the Stars. The couple scored a 38 out of 40 this week, dancing to the Quickstep to Fat Bottom Girls on Queen Night. The duo has made huge efforts after being in the bottom two last week at the height of the false rumors going on about what's going on between the two of them as a couple. Even though Val is married, there is still lots of speculation. It is a dance show, but you know how juicy the show can get as well. And the judges have been very impressed with Olivia's skills and growth throughout her time on the show. Judge Len says that the pair always is a joy to watch, while critical judge Carrie Ann applauded Olivia's ability to stay light on her feet while using the dance floor. Derek has always felt like Team Olivia to me, and he noticed that she didn't even miss a step. And head judge Bruno said that there was a lean, mean, quick machine in Olivia and Val's dance. The two have advanced another week as they also got candid about their partnership and their time on dancing during Olivia Jade's most recent podcast called Conversations with Olivia Jade, where Val was the guest. Olivia wanted to ask Val all about how he ended up getting on Dancing with the Stars and some of his favorite memories, as Val has been a professional on the show for 18 seasons. So how Val actually got on the show, and I know a lot of you guys have probably been watching forever, but for the new people, he got on the show because his brother, Makes, was recruited for season 1 a long time ago because Val and his brother both were pursuing competitive ballroom dancing. At first, Makes said no because he didn't know what the show was and didn't understand the whole teaching a celebrity to dance on TV thing. It was very foreign to them because the two brothers grew up in the Ukraine. But after watching season 1 and seeing how popular the show was, it was an instant hit. Max decided he wanted to join on for season 2 and then passed along a good word for his little brother Val, who ended up joining the show 6 years later. Some of Val's most famous partners over the years included Normani and Zendaya, but Val's first partner ever was Elizabeth Berkley, who actually just got out of a relationship at the time with George Clooney right before going on Dancing with the Stars back in 2013, and Val did not volunteer to spill any tea on that, but let's just say they were eliminated week 2. Val's reaction to being Olivia's partner was a little indifferent at first. He was hesitant, he was worried she was going to be a little entitled and not have a work ethic, probably due to everything that has happened the past couple of years with Olivia Jade using the college admissions scandal for her parents to pay her into college. So there definitely was a reputation about Olivia that was hovering over her, and Val was definitely aware of that, and that is why he was cautious at first to be her partner. But 2 minutes after meeting her, he threw that assumption out the window. Val says that Olivia was his biggest surprise as a dance partner over the years and believes Olivia's passion and pure joy and excitement to be there and be present and work hard is what is carrying them through the competition thus far. I mean, the two of them are killing it. A lot of us weren't the biggest Olivia Jade fans going into this season because of her past, and some of us still aren't her biggest fans. But she is killing it, and she is showing tremendous growth on this season, and I am definitely warming up to Olivia, and I'm loving Olivia and Val as a couple. They're definitely the most interesting and fascinating couple to talk about, maybe because of all the alleged fake rumors, or maybe just because of the growth that we're seeing from Olivia and the whole scandal attached to it. But Olivia actually had mixed feelings when joining Dancing with the Stars because for a long time she was attached to the scandal and was sitting at home dwelling on all of her problems. She admits she was scared to go out in public for a long time because she felt like everyone was staring at her and judging her for what was playing out in the media about her family for 2 years. It was a 2-year investigation. Both of her parents went to jail for quite some time. So it was a lot for Olivia to process, even though she was in the wrong and she did have lessons to learn. It still was a lot for her mentally to sit home and just read everything about herself and feel like the entire world just hated her for so long. So she was hesitant to join dancing, but once she joined dancing, she realized that this was a new opportunity for her. This was a new lease on life, a new passion, and she's really happy to be a part of something she's proud of. Now when Olivia goes out in public, she hopes that people come up to her and she hopes that people recognize her and enjoy her from the show. And it's not that she's just attached to this big scandal now. Now she has something else in the industry to be proud of, to put her name on, to show her efforts, to show her in a new way. And I think that's also why she started her podcast, Conversations with Olivia Jade, so people can get to know a little bit more about her now that she is back in the spotlight. And dancing really gave her the opportunity for a platform and to get back in the spotlight in a positive way after what has happened the last couple of years. It has been very negative for her. But we all know she also got her start on YouTube, and she had a large following before the college admissions scandal. Way back in the day, she was doing her teenage makeup tutorials and all of that fun stuff. So are you guys a fan of Olivia Jade? Are you rooting for her on Dancing with the Stars? Are you rooting for her and Val? I will say her and Val are not hooking up, so we can put those rumors to bed. Olivia did flirt with Val a little bit throughout the podcast. There was times where I felt like she was like, well, am I your favorite partner over the years? Like, she was definitely flirting, but Val was not giving any attention to that. I think they're just friends. Val is obviously happily married, and Olivia knows that. She definitely respected her boundaries. She even asked when Val and Jenna were going to have kids. So Olivia is fully aware. I think she's just flirting to flirt. Sometimes we all flirt. So nothing's going on here. Have to clear up those rumors because they were a big part of their couple's journey on Dancing with the Stars. But are you guys rooting for Olivia and Val? Do we think they're going to go the distance? I want to hear from you guys. I personally think they're going to go pretty far, but I don't think they're going to bring home the mirror ball. But you really never know. It would be shocking if Olivia ended up taking it home, but I definitely foresee them going to the finals, top 3, top 4, possibly top 2. Let me know your predictions in the comments down below. Who do you guys think is going to take home the mirror ball? We're getting down to the nitty gritty. And make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel and ring the bell so you never miss out on any more Dancing with the Stars tea. It is hot this season. As always, I'm your host, Zachary Reality. You guys can follow me down below. Come talk all things Dancing with the Stars with me. That is all I have for you guys today. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. See you later. Bye, guys.